I can't. I've already started. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's cold out here.
It's not bad as it was earlier.
Maryland Squatch Watch or evening chat. Oh, I got an alert. Man, I'm good God, I'm gray. Phew.
I can tell that.
Yeah.
I just got my shit the other night.
Always on the move. Thanks, brother. I enjoyed yours, man. I loved that premiere. That was good. It's freaking cold here, Mike. My goodness. 51 degrees, man. I'm cold tonight for some reason. I don't know. I hope I'm not getting sick or anything. Whew. I know, it's crazy. I was talking to my dad earlier. I read on the weather page on. Yeah, I got this thick. I don't even know what it is, but it's. I had to throw this on. I was talking to my dad, and he said that weather is supposed to be like this all the way to May 8th in Maryland. I don't know if I can deal with too many cool days like this. Jeez, oh flip. That's when my age starts showing. Between that and this gray beard, I just noticed it. It's funny how you don't notice things until you really slow down. Oh man. Anyway, I just figured I'd jump on for a minute. Mr. Carson, salute, sir. Good to see you. I'm glad you come over. Yeah, it is definitely uncomfortable. I will say. Oh, you're good, brother. You're good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, sir. Brother Carson's in the house. Representing America. Oh, man. I just wanted to jump on and say hello and I don't know, I guess cry about the weather. Anybody local that's looking for equipment, uh, pull behind, dump trailer, diesel truck, 2 wood splitters, lawn equipment, like brand new zero turn, weed eaters, blowers, the whole 9 yards. Sell it as a package or sell it individually. You know anybody's looking, let me know. Yeah, I think this was the last year for my wife's firewood business. I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and pull out of it as fast as I can. Try to try to get rid of everything. It's probably the wrong part, the wrong time of the season to be selling wood splitters and not the lawn equipment, but the wood splitter stuff and the dump trailer probably. Yes, 40 nights, 50 days in rain. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure it will. The trailer's brand new, $10,000 trailer. Hauls 10,000 pounds, dual axle, dumps, pull behind. But if I got a few thousand for it, I'd be happy. I don't care. Oh, that's true. I didn't even give that a thought. Never even thought about that, Mike. Good looking there. I wasn't even thinking about that, brother. Now you put some hope in my hat. I didn't even give that a thought. Yeah. How you feeling, brother? You feeling any better? Did your headache lift up? I know you said it on the premiere that you were feeling a lot better, but if the ones I experienced, they come and go all day long when I get them. They're awful. I just had my injection, so I'm hoping I don't get any more back. Hey, Mark. Yeah, it does, Mr. Carson. I'm hoping that it moves, and what I really hope for is that somebody's looking that really could use it. You know what I mean? That's what's more important to me than the money. It got better, but came back. Man, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, good. I'll say a prayer for you. That's good. Mine worked. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to work, but it's working right now. So I feel like I need an arthritis shot in my back. Boy, just aching. That's what's wrong with me with this weather. That's the only reason why I don't like the cool. I love cool air, but I don't like it when I'm aching like this. I definitely feel 50 years old when the nights are like this. That's for sure. I will admit that. I have no shame in that. You go to VA, Mike, tomorrow? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Mark's in the house. He is the time stamping slayer. Yeah, I do too, Mark. I do too, brother. Bubba's place reminds me a lot of my place. It's so loving, so laid back. It's just, sometimes I wonder if Bubba and Toby are related. I really do. I really do. I'm sure they are somewhere down the line. Oh, cool, Mike. Yeah. I never thought to do that. And my doctor, he's cool. He's a Fed doctor. I can't go to a civilian doctor. I got to go to the Feds. But yeah, man. That'd be awesome, though. I never thought of that. Every time I communicate with you, I learn something. Mark keeps pumping out all these timestamps. I'm going to have to put him on payroll. Yes, Mr. Carson. Healing prayers for LIB. Yes, I was just thinking that. Nothing worse than a daggone headache. Yeah, I'm just joking with you, Mark. I love your work, man. You're dedicated with your timestamps. You find the most amazing stuff. I love it. I'm like a little kid. I get up on the couch and get my snacks out, and when you start popping in, I'm like, oh yeah, you and Trish B, I think. Yep. Optical nerve block. Yeah, man. Yeah, it does, man. It does hurt. My epidurals. Whew, I know what you mean, Mike. Nothing like being poked, anyway. That's no joke. I ain't gonna stay on here long. I'm sure there's other. I think I seen Sasquatch. I can't remember Sasquatch Confessions, or maybe it was one of the other Seekers or Confessions. I think he's doing a couple premieres tonight, so I don't want to stay on long. I want to let everybody else hit the airway. I seen Montauk Brian put something out a minute ago. I want to go back and watch that. I missed it. I was eating dinner. Mike, I got something planned for us. I'll talk to you about it offline. Give me about a half hour or so, and I'll text you. I'll see what your thoughts are on it. Whenever, but I'm starting to get myself lined out to where we can get together. Jen didn't do the cruise with the girls this year. She sent her sister in her place, so I thought that's what I was waiting for. But since she didn't go, I kind of hung back on everything. But now she gave me the okay. I got you, Mike. I figured he was something that I'm getting ready to go through Mike's last video. Awesome. Yeah, Mike's got some good stuff in there. You'll like it. Yeah, I got you, brother. We're going to drive it out on this one. We're going to get together. I don't care. All right, go lay down and rest yourself, brother. Close your eyes and try to work it out. I know it's hard. I know. I don't even like telling you what to do because I know what you're going through. God almighty. I got to run. Stay safe. Protect. All right, Mr. Carson. Thank you. Blessings to you, sir. I appreciate you. Larry, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna say something to you right now. 410-699-1401. All right, Mike. Love you, brother. Try to work it out, bro. Get some rest. I'll holler at you. Larry, give me a thumbs up when you're ready for the number. Okay, good. I forgot. Oh, you're good, Mike. You had a lot going on today, brother. Okay, you ready? 410-699-1401. And that's for anybody on here that wants it and you want to text anything. Mark, if you want to text to me on my cell phone, you're more than welcome. And anybody else that's in here. The only thing I can't promise you is after 10 o'clock. Okay, Larry, good. Sorry, I just got it to you. We've between me and Mike both, I know we've been in the woods, and great, that's easy. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. The only thing with me is I'm an early bird. I go to bed about 10 o'clock, but that doesn't mean you can't still text me because my phone stays out in the kitchen on charge, so you won't wake me up. You can send them anytime. If I don't respond to you, it doesn't mean that I don't want to. It's just I'm in bed. I usually hit the sack about 10 o'clock because I got to get up with my wife in the morning and fire the school bus up. We own a school bus business on the side, and she does. I don't. And I got to get the bus started for her in the morning and get it ready. So I'm up at 3:30 every morning. I don't have her money. I'm solo. That's her cash flow. You know how that works. There you go, Larry. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that cash cow only runs one way. Well, it goes two ways, but no, it runs one way. Keeps its hand out for both. But I'm not that other hand. She's got both hands. It's all good. I'm happy. It doesn't matter. I did want to mention something on here though. I don't know anything about it, but I'm going to mention it anyways. And if anybody takes it the wrong way, I apologize now, but I do want to mention it. All right, Larry, I appreciate that, brother. Really do. Thank you for that. I want to mention while I got a couple of you on here, I'm planning a trip to Pennsylvania and then to Ohio. and I'm trying to do all my research and my travels and my gifting, all the finances. I'm basically trying to do it through my research. I'm not trying to take it out of my family's mouth or, you know, anything like that, because I am retired. I don't, I don't know if any of you guys are retired and you deal with retirement each, you get paid every month. But anyway, I'm not crying poor. I don't want nobody's money like that. But I am rallying for a trip starting in Northeast Pennsylvania, and then I'm going into Ohio, and I may even go straight on up to Mike's from that point on. But if anybody feels that they want to donate to my channel, I'll be more than happy to accept it. I got three different ways for payment. I think it's Cash App, it's PayPal, and there's one other one. But anyway, Venmo, I think. But anyway, it's on my front page where my story is at the bottom. Listen, I'll say it again. Okay, that's me. Me also, Mark. I'm retired law enforcement. Um, I'm not on here asking for you. I guess I am in a way, but I'm not. What I'm saying is I'm not begging. I'm just letting you know that's my goal. That's what I'm shooting for, and um, I'm trying to just rally up enough to where it covers that a little bit, not all the way fully, just something to help towards like the gifting, maybe a little bit of diesel fuel or something like that for my pickup. But like I said, it's not about this. It's just something I wanted to throw out there. I've seen a couple other channels do it, and I figured I'd try it. I feel weird already bringing it up, but I figured I did say I talked myself into it, so I'm putting it out there. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you. From Belgium. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it other than I shoot straight from the hip. Hey, bro. Seekers, how you going? Good to see you. You won't ever get anything out of me but me, you know. Oh, okay. Are you in West Virginia now, Mark? Yeah, it is, Seekers. That's right. That's right. You get a whole lot further and you don't get any stress, and you know, you'll walk through life a whole lot easier than trying to be something you're not. I love West Virginia. I used to hunt in Paw Paw, Berkeley Springs. I did a lot of turkey hunting up that way. I had a good friend of mine that just recently passed away. He had a cabin in Paw Paw. Actually, he was game warden up there. Yes, hurricane between Huntington. Oh yeah, I've been to Huntington too. I've been right there at Huntington where the big pawn shop is, the well-known pawn shop up there. I think one time it was one of the largest in the United States. It's right there, Ohio River, Kentucky, Tennessee, and West Virginia. I think you can be at all three states right there at the Ohio River and the pawn shop, Huntington, West Virginia. It's like an 8.5 hour trip from here. I did it a couple times to Huntington. It's like 500 some miles from Maryland. It looks good weather there. It's cold, Sharon. Oh my! To me, it's cold. I deal with a lot of arthritis, and it's 51, but a cold 51. It feels like a 41. if that makes any sense. But I couldn't sit in the house. I ate dinner with the family, and I figured I'd come jump out here and do a live real quick. Say hello to everybody, all my great loving family members. There we go. I think Larry just sent me something. I gotta save his number. Oh wow, yeah. I was wondering that, Sharon. I was wondering if everybody's experiencing this cool air. I know Mrs. Linda G. It was very cold in North Texas yesterday. I think she said it was like 39 yesterday evening, raining. It's Larry, Billy. Okay, got you, brother. Well, I don't know if you're still on here, but I'll respond to that in a minute. Yeah, it's just, and then I was telling Mike a minute, Li Long Island Bigfoot. I was talking to my dad. Mom and dad are down in Florida at my sister's, and my dad said he heard on the news that in Maryland it's going to be cold here until. Hey, Bill Branch, good to see you, brother. I'm glad you made it over. Said it's going to be cold here. Sherry Ray, good to see you. I'm live. It's going to be cold here until like upwards to May 8th. Cold nights and halfway warm during the day, like 60, 62. So we're going to I might have to break the pellet stove back out. I don't know why I did it so early, but 46. Whew, and I'm complaining. I closed all down the winter heat for the season, thinking that we were done because we had 80, 90, upper 90s a few days in a row here. And I said, we're probably not going to get any more cool weather. Well, boy, was I wrong. You like this cool weather, or you like the warm 80s and 90s, Sherry? Oh my, whoo! I used to. It never used to bother me. But I was telling everybody a little while ago, when I turned 50, I started feeling it. Yeah. Yep. I bet it is, Larry. Bet it is. I got you, brother, too. I got the information you sent over in your number. I'll save it in when I jump off here. I appreciate you. Yeah, we don't get too much here in Arkansas. Huh. I drag raced a little bit on the street out in Arkansas. I guess it was a closed event. It wasn't illegal, but it was a no prep event. I liked Arkansas. It was pretty cool. I met JJ the Boss out there. Actually, he lives in Arkansas, I believe. We seem to be having similar. Yeah, we are, Sharon. It's crazy. Pan camera around so we can all see beautiful Maryland. All right, let me see. Let me go. I'm up at the shop right now. I'm up by the road. I'll show you that. Oh, really, Bill? I didn't know that. I just sold my car. I had a 86 Cobra Mustang, had a 513 big block in with a Pro Charger. She was scooting and booking. I raced everywhere in that thing. I can't say every state, but I guarantee it all but about 5. And then we went down to Australia, We didn't race out there. We just went out with some friends, and that was exciting. I want to go back, but that wasn't on my wallet. That was on a friend of mine's. He had free pass, all paid expense. Let's look at that big tree again. Which one? You talking about the pear tree? My grandfather planted about 78 years ago. I think my dad said 79 years ago. Goodens Auto. How's it, my brother? Yeah, that's a pear tree. And then this is a silver maple. And then across the street is my father's corn. And then there's a dogwoods. It might be. They just visited me here the other night. I don't know if you've seen the picture on my doorbell camera. I had two of them with a spirit. Not two spirits. I had a coyote spirit. That's where they were. Wow. That I don't doubt. I had a male and female here, Bill. They were right at the bottom of the steps of the office. Yep. That's crazy. Well, it's not to me, but it's crazy that you spotted it that quick. It is. It's. Yeah, be honest with you, Larry. Everything was blooming and or budding here in February. It was the craziest thing ever. And then this dogwood down here. This dogwood, that's the only dogwood that turns red or pinkish or red or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And then these turn white. But they only do it, they don't do it every year. It's like every couple years. And it's like this silver maple. This year, it's bared helicopters. Now, for the next 2 years, it won't do that. Oh, yeah, there's something in that tree. Bring us closer, okay. That's amazing. Oh, wait a minute, I see it. I see it, Bill. Well, I see a couple things. Hello, prods. Good night, Sharon. I'm sorry. I was. Be safe, everyone. Night. Good night, Sharon. I'm sorry. I was looking at the tree with Bill and showing everybody. My apologies, dear. I'm doing good. How about yourself, prods? I'm going to screenshot it and mail it. Okay. Thank you, Bill. It's awesome, man. I'm glad you got a good eye, man. You got a hawk eye, eagle eye. You always send me awesome captures. How's it going, Goodens? Good to see you, brother. Glad you made it over. I'm shaking like a leaf. Sorry, guys. Whew. I'm cold. Let me see if I can stop that. Nope. Bill has eyes like a turkey. Yeah. Absolutely, brother. You work hard, man. I love your timestamps. You're right, Sherry. He does. I'm well, sir. Hope you are. I'm doing good, Bill. I mean, Goodens. My apologies. Just cold, brother. It's cold here in Maryland. I've been complaining about it for the last 15 minutes or 30 minutes now. You don't spot things, Sherry? Not so much. What I can recommend to you is what's helped me. You're more into, okay. I don't know how you are on prayer. If you practice a lot of prayer, and keep the positive around you. I'm not saying that you don't have positive around you, but if you pray, use a lot of prayer, I noticed that things started lightening up for me, and I started noticing a lot more. Um, my lifestyle was 100 plus, and then it just went to 0 damn near, or 5, let's say 5, if that makes sense. When I retired, and when I was able to slow down and settle down and just take a look at everything and myself and how I was living, because I was always seeing things from a child, but I wasn't paying any mind to it other than I knew it was there because I didn't have nobody to talk to about it. And then when I met you wonderful people and I started this channel and started communicating with everyone, I started learning how to funnel all the energy and the things I was seeing. And then I started loosening up, relaxing, and was feeling comfortable with telling everyone what I was seeing. And it started falling in place for me. Absolutely. One can shut down negative energy if you Yep. And then Mrs. Linda G, she gave me a protection prayer, and I put a glass dome over everything. My loved ones, my vehicles, my pets, both of my farms. And I'm going to tell you, it works. It worked wonders. It made a huge difference in my life. I mean, all the way around. Awesome. That's good. If you need any help with it, I'll send you, I can send you the prayer. Yeah. Yep. Mrs. Linda G is a blessing. She's a loving person. She knows, she knows a lot about prayer and how things work. And yeah, they do. Yes, they do, Bill. Yep. Her and Mr. RG, man, I tell you, I had a moment with them. I had awakening. Yep. I'll get it to you, Bill. For sure. Yep. I'll give you both of them. I'll give you the one with the dome, the glass dome over you, everything that you love and pride in, and I'll give you the one that's one's called a visual prayer. You look at yourself in the mirror, or you visualize everything that you want to pray upon or say a prayer upon, and then the other one is just a verbal prayer that you just say for yourself as you're going in the woods, or you're going somewhere, or if you're having a surgery. Okay, I'll get it to you, Sherry. I'll get it to you. Oh, absolutely, Bill. Absolutely, you're welcome. Okay. I'm gonna say this number. I said it a minute ago. I'm gonna say it one more time for anyone that wants to text me timestamps instead of putting it in the comments or emailing me. You can tell me when whoever wants the cell number, you can have it. When you're ready, give me a thumbs up and I'll say it. And you can feel free to reach out to me anytime for a prayer, timestamps, however. If you want it, give me a thumbs up. And whatever number I get from you will stay private. I don't give anybody's information out. Like I said, I'm retired law enforcement, and I would never do that. Okay, it's 410-699-1401. Okay, 410-699-1401. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Anything you need, you need a prayer, or you need to leave me timestamp, or you have pictures you'd like to share, anything, it's fine. And you can text me anytime. I do go to bed 10 o'clock at night, but that doesn't mean you can't text me, because I keep my phone on, but it stays in the kitchen. And when I get up in the morning at 3:30, I'll see it and I'll respond to you. I do a lot of responding early hours. Anywhere from 4:30, right on up until 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then I try to get in the woods by, you know, like I'm usually in the woods by 6:30, 7 o'clock. But as I'm going and while I'm in, I try to respond to everybody. My number one thing that I love to do is communicate with you guys. I love responding to the comments. Um, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I put 31 years in. Um, yeah, I love responding to you guys. You guys send me some awesome evidence. Um, you know, the amazing stuff. Like I only see a third of what you guys see, literally, and I see a lot of stuff. But I can't see the stuff that y'all see all the time. Yeah, it's a lot of years. Yep. I did a few state and then I went with the feds. Yep. I loved it. It was fun when I got in the late 80s, early 90s. Got you, Bill. Got you, brother. I'm gonna save you. Um, it was a lot of fun back then. Thank you, Goodens. I got in on a handshake back then, and it was somebody my dad knew. And then, as you know, today you'll never do that. It's all political. It's too political. You got to be a daggone lawyer just to be a beat cop. So, I if I had to do again, I wouldn't be able to do it, or I wouldn't do it actually. To be honest with you, it's too chaotic out here. I had more go on my last 6 to 8 months in service than I did in 10 years. It got really bad. Okay, Bill. Yep. I don't know who all was in here earlier, but I'm gonna mention it again. I'm rallying up some funds to go to Northeast Pennsylvania, and then from Northeast Pennsylvania to Ohio, and then to New York. I'm thinking New York afterwards. I'm gonna look and see how much time I'm going to the first two states, and I've never done this before, so I apologize if you take this the wrong way. I'm not insinuating that I want your money. I'm rallying for my channel. Littlefoot Grandma, Littlefoot's Grandma. I always leave that S out. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm rallying for my channel for travel and then the gifts, putting out at the gifting spots, and then it's. I guess what I could say is it's not. I'm not trying to fund the whole trip. I'm just trying to uh, throw some extra funds towards it. I just promised myself when I started this channel that I wouldn't go all in with all my personal, retirement monthly money. And so anytime I seen other channels rallying money up, for their channels, and I figured I added 3 things onto my page at the bottom of my story on the front page, front of my channel, and it's at the bottom listed. And if anybody feels they want to add something to that, I really appreciate it. And you're fine, Littlefoot. It's not it. Please don't hold yourself or try to hold yourself like you have to do it. I don't want that. I don't want you guys to think that I'm in bad way or anything like that. It's nothing like that. All I'm saying is it's there if anybody wants to, you know what I mean? Like if you just want to throw something there, it's there. That's all I'm saying. Please. I was worried about this by mentioning it because I don't know how to always, like I don't know. I don't know how to sometimes say things, and I've never ever needed anything from anybody, but I don't feel like I'm doing it like that. I'm throwing it out there. It's there if you want to contribute to it, and like we're gonna start a grocery list too. If there's something that you want me to feed, like the tribe at my land or one of my other places, and I haven't been taking it, or you really like to see them have a certain type of thing, then you know, you can also request that, and we'll put it out. And you know, when you get off the live, I will call you and have a talk to you. Okay, okay, Larry. Oh Lord, I might be in trouble. Know exactly how you feel, and you're good, brother. Promise. Okay. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I just, you know, I want you guys to understand who I am. I'm not. I was telling a couple people earlier. I shoot straight from the hip, and who you get right now, who's in front of you, is who I am, and I'll never tell you anything that's not true, for one. But I'm not going to boast and carry on about something that's not happening either. You know, I don't edit any of my videos. One, I don't know how to. Everything you see is raw, uncut. That's from the time I hit it until the time I cut it off when I'm coming out. And I like it better like that. I really don't even want to, I really don't care to know how to edit. I, I just don't. I like for you guys to see it all. And you guys are so good to me. You deserve that, you know. And I see some channels, they'll put in all kinds of stuff, or you know, they'll take 5 different videos and make one. That's fine. I mean, I like that too. But I just, you know, that's why I did my channel. You know, it's my creation. It's the way I like it. You know what I'm saying? Zerillic, good evening. Good to see you. Hey, what is this channel about? It's about a lot of different things. Sasquatch, elementals, uh, unidentified objects. We've had pretty much everything you can imagine on this channel. And what the cool thing is, there's only 2 other people besides me in Maryland that are actually doing what I'm doing. And one of them is 100% doing what I'm doing, and the other one I don't see him too often, but he's climbing. I just want someone to take some bubbles out and let the Sabian enjoy seeing that. Let me get my son's wedding out of the way, and then I'll send. I'll get some. I'll get some. That sounds awesome, Sherry. I think my granddaughter left a big bottle here. I'll just take some out of that, or I'll just go get some from the Dollar Tree. I want to do that now. That's a good idea. I want to help you. You have helped me more than you know. The validation I received was measurable. I want your channel to grow. Thank you, Littlefoots. Thank you. That means a lot to me. You're a good person. I could feel your energy the moment I met you. I also respond and react to people that way also. I see things, and I don't have any title. I don't recall. I'm not claiming no title. I've been seeing things since I was a kid. I've been hearing things. I get directed to things. You got it, Sherry. How much? You send whatever you'd like, Brother Bill. Don't go crazy. It's on the front of my channel where I got my story. Go down to the bottom of it, and my wife's name, you'll see Jen. I think it says Jen Mister, and it's this way across the bottom. And there's 3 ways to donate. I think it's PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. I put it in her name because I don't always get all my alerts, and not only that, I'm not computer or electronic savvy. She is. I'm lucky I'm on here doing this. I've just learned this from my little girl, my 14-year-old. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that, brother. Greetings from upstate New York. How do you say that? Festallion Greyhawk. Greetings, brother. If you're not, I apologize. Greetings to you. I shouldn't say brother because I'm not sure who's behind the name. Short Shorts for short after greetings from up. Okay. You do a great job. Your place is so beautiful. It's a sacred place for sure. You are blessed to have it, and we are blessed that you share it with us. Absolutely. Thank you. Cash App is super easy. I'm glad you have that option. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning, Jerry. It's funny because when I was still working, they sent us out for a computer laptop class for inside the vehicles, and I stayed away from it until I retired. Brother, don't give it another thought. We got you, and I think I speak for everyone. Okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Bill. Bill, your audio went out. Oh man, can you guys hear me now? Never mind. Okay. It's crazy, Mike. Ever since that storm the other night, I have never had bad service. Never. Or anything crazy like that. Okay, I got you, Sherry. That's strange. I've been having problems for like the last 3 nights now. You're humble and authentic, and I'm proud to call you. Thank you, Bill. Man, that's my heart, man. I appreciate that. I try to be, man. I just try to be me. That's it. That's all I'll ever be. That's probably me. I don't know. No, it was me. I asked. That's an inside joke. I asked LIB last night. I said, "Is that me doing that?" Yeah, it's you. I don't know. Oh man, my phone kept cutting out. Uh, oh man. Okay, attachment. Yes, sir. Brother Mike in the house. Yep. 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 Well, guys, I'm not going to keep you on here for a Monday night. It's getting later. I know everybody's the ones that are still working out here hustling. I know Mondays are a long, dragged out day. I love you guys. I appreciate you stopping in. You guys mean everything to me. You're the reason why I go out here and do this. Besides getting the truth out, I want each and every one of you to know the truth. And I feel like I was called to do it. And when I met Brother Mike, Long Island Bigfoot, it was all she wrote. You've been saying that for 48 minutes? I didn't even know I've been on that long. Yeah, I have. Oh my God. Yeah. I always feel like I'm bothering people. That's why I don't do it that much. I just started doing this more often because of Mike. Mike said, "Oh man, get on there. You got it, And I'm like, "All right." Thanks, Larry. I appreciate it, brother. All right, this is the last time I'm saying it. I'm going to get off here, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. You guys take care, and lots to come.